like as we grew up in the UK, we heard the word Gog Magog, Ya'juj Ma'juj. Who are they? What are they? And are they here now? Like some people have suggested. So what's the case with them?
So Ya'juj and Ma'juj, they are mentioned in Al-Quran Al-Kareem in two surahs. In Surah Al-Kahf, Surah number 18 in the middle of Al-Quran Al-Kareem, and Surah Al-Anbiya, which is just slightly after Surah Al-Anbiya. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes reference to two tribes, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. In Surah Al-Kahf, the context is the king who ruled the east and the west, whose title is Dhul Qarnayn. That's his title. The one who possessed the east and the west, meaning in terms of rulership. But his name is left. Why is the name left out? The name is left out because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran leaves out the identities of certain people to make us realize that anyone who fulfills the justice of Dhul Qarnayn, because later someone can say that justice was specific to this king in history. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala left out the name in order to inform later generations that any ruler can carry out the justice of Dhul Qarnayn alayhi salam. But he tackles two tribes. Their names are Ya'juj and Ma'juj, and he places them behind a barrier. Now the barrier, the people whom Dhul Qarnayn alayhi salam, he travels to the west. Firstly, he travels to the west. When he travels to the west, he encounters a body of water, a muddy lake of water, and he observes the sun setting in the lake of water. Some Christians, they misquote this verse of the Quran and they say, look, the Quran proclaims that the sun is setting in a muddy spring. That is not what the Quran is stating. It's stating his vision was that he was observing the sun setting in a muddy lake in the western direction. Then he travels to the east, to the direction of the rising of the sun.